Hey, so I've had a few people reach out to me lately because I haven't made any posts on here in a few days. So people were checking on me and seeing if everything was okay and asking why I haven't been posting so much. So I wanted to get on here and make a video and clear some things up. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I had a buddy just recently pass away, my friend Ernie. You guys probably know him from, I did a couple videos with him on here, the Boys Being Boys videos where we were wearing like the orange matching outfits and dancing. And yeah, so he ended up passing away. He was only 39 years old. He died, I guess, unexpectedly. So that's why I've been kind of MIA here lately. I've been kind of emotional these past few days, like kind of in shock about the whole thing. Ernie was him and I were pretty close. I mean, he was a lot closer with James, my friend James, who I do videos with too. They used to live together for several years, so they were closer. But I met Ernie in about I think it was 2015. Saw him sporadically for the next, for a few years there. Always a good guy. And we started getting closer, I guess, within the past 3 or so years. Yeah, probably 3 or 4 years. Started getting closer and hanging out more, like going to the gym, doing stuff. And so he was, and we talked every day. He would text me and call me a lot, so it's just hard when someone that you're used to talking to every day, and now you come to the realization that you'll never hear from that person again, and I'm never gonna see him again. It's just it hits you like a ton of bricks or something. And like I said, he was only 39 years old, so you don't expect somebody to die. I don't really want to go into all the details of his death because of out of respect for his family and stuff. But usually when someone young dies, it's pretty much for the same reason. And a lot of people struggle with different addictions and stuff, and I know people have different things that they're addicted to. It's just some of those things have the potential to kill you, and other things might kill you slowly over time, like if you're addicted to eating junk food or something. But other addictions can take you away, and I guess in one night. So yeah, so it's just been frustrating and emotional, and my mind's like going different places, thinking like I don't really feel like I could have done anything to prevent this from happening, but I wish there was something I could have done. And I just wish this wasn't the case. Wish it didn't have to be this way. He didn't have any kids that he leaves behind, but he had a lot of family, and a lot of people that cared about him. And so I know, a lot of people are hurting because of Ernie. He impacted a lot of people's lives, I'm sure. And he was always, always had good things to say whenever I talked to him. He was always encouraging me, whether it be with my bodybuilding or my acting or even making the YouTube channel and stuff. He always was there to, lift me up and support me. So, it's hard to find friends like that. And, he had his demons and everything, but overall, I feel like deep down he was a good person. He had a good heart. So, everyone's gonna miss him a lot, and just shows you that, life's short, and, we never know when our time's gonna come up. So, we should, live life to the fullest and make the most of each day, and make sure that, your heart's prepared for, if your time is to come, whenever your life is going to be over, So, it's probably good to not hold grudges and everything and try to resolve issues with people, because you never know when someone's life could be cut short. So, last I talked to him was on Friday. He called me, and he was, asking me for some workout advice. And so we chatted for a little while on the phone, and then we were actually talking about getting together on Sunday, because it was James's birthday on Sunday. So we were all gonna do something to kind of celebrate. And then that was actually the day that Ernie ended up passing away. So I had a lot of plans with him too. We, aside from just the videos where we were just goofing off and dancing and stuff, I had different plans for making videos with him for the channel. Like, there was one I wanted to do, advice with Ernie, because I thought that, he had a lot of things to say. Like, he had been through some things with his life, and I thought, maybe he had some good advice to give. But so now we'll never get to experience that. And it's just a surreal feeling when someone's older and they pass. It's still sad, like when a loved one passes when they're older. But when someone's young like that, like in their 30s, or way before the age that you would expect somebody to die, it's like, you just realize, like, what could have been with their life and what all they could have done. Now that won't ever happen, but I'm just trying to keep my head up, and all of his family, I'm sure, is. I'm just trying to celebrate his life. Just, he wouldn't want anybody to be sad over his passing, and I'm just hoping he's in a better place, and all that cliche stuff that you say when a person passes away. He's not struggling with anything anymore. No more addiction or anything like that. So Yeah, but I would say, like, if you know somebody that has any kind of issues, or if you yourself has any kind of problem, I'd say to get help, and you know, and get help for that person if it's somebody because you don't, we're all going to end up being a statistic someday of something, but you'd hope that day comes, later in life, like the normal process of when, people pass away. So I guess I'll end it there. I'll probably try to show some pictures of Ernie, and maybe some pictures we took that I'll just go through my phone and see what I have of him, and of us goofing off and stuff. And but yeah, so just wanted to clear up why I haven't been posting, and I'll be back to the grind, making videos, doing all kinds of stuff, That's what he would have wanted me to do. He wouldn't have wanted me to stop doing stuff. So yeah, I just want to say, rest in peace to Ernie, and thank you guys for reaching out and checking in on me and everything. But that's what's been going on. So yeah.